Good morning, students. Jai Swaminarayan. Today we discuss about superconductivity. Subject is physics. Do you know about conductor? Now, what is conductor? You already studied in standard 12th. The material pass the current. It is known as a conductor. Now, one more thing is superconductivity. First of all, introduction. Superconductivity was discovered by Cameron Onnes. He find that electrical resistance of certain metals like mercury is completely wiped out without any trace of very low temperature. It means at very low temperature resistance becomes zero. Metals like mercury studied the resistance of solid mercury at cryogenic temperatures using a recently discovered liquid helium as a refrigerant. He observed below the 4.2 Kelvin temperature. You can see in figure below 4.2 Kelvin temperature, suddenly resistance becomes zero. You can see in figure at sharp line between 4.2 and 4.3 resistance completely decrease and it's zero at temperature Tc. This phenomena is called superconductivity. The temperature of 4.2 Kelvin, resistance absolutely disappears. It means zero, nearer to zero. So, for this discovery, he got the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1913. The state of zero electrical resistance was termed as a superconductor. Similarly, in 1913, lead was found to superconduct at 7K. It means a temperature of 7K, the resistance is zero of lead metal. Similarly, in 1941, niobium nitride was found to to superconduct at 16 K. It means at 16 Kelvin temperature, the resistance become zero or disappears for niobium nitride. Now in this module we studied different scientists who searched and discovered the matter superconductor and superconductivity. First one is Camerlingh Onnes. In 1933, Meissner and Osenfeld revealed the magnetic flux is expelled when the material attains superconductivity. In this module, we discuss this topic also, Meissner effect, it's called. Second one theory is BCS theory, which was provided to explain the superconductivity. BCS, three scientists, Bardeen, Cooper and Schrieffer. These three scientists discovered superconductivity and he got this trio was awarded as the Nobel Prize in 1972. Now, next topic. Understand all the topics of introduction of superconductivity. Now, we very well known all the metals are good conductors of electricity, such as copper, silver, aluminium. Now this topic is temperature dependence of resistance of metal. Why all metals are good conductors for electricity? Because it has a free electron in outermost cells. When we apply electric field, the electron losses and now atom become positive ion. For thermal excitation, it means when thermal excitation is given, the ion will always be oscillating about fixed position in the framework of matter. This vibration is called lattice vibration. It means ion will oscillate about their fixed position just like simple harmonic motion. When the temperature increase, the amplitude of lattice vibration also increase, thereby increasing the resistance. It means temperature increase, resistance also increase. But some resistance called residual resistance at T equals to 0. So the resistance decrease with temperature and reaches minimum value at T equals to 0. It's called residual resistance T equals to 0. Why this residual resistance in it? Because the metal is not pure. Due to impurities in metal, the residual resistance are there. So mathematically, the equation is rho is equal to rho 0 plus rho T, where rho 0 is equals to residual resistivity and rho T equals to temperature dependent part of resistivity. It means some residual resistance are in metals at 0 degree Kelvin temperature. Okay. Now before the discovery of superconductors, it was thought that the electrical resistance of a conductor becomes zero only at absolute zero. Okay, understand? Now the part of syllabus. Next one is a most IMP question asked in many times GTU exam, May 2016, December 15, May 15, December 14, like every year. Okay. The topic is definition of superconductor. For a few of the metals or materials, electrical resistance drop to zero below a certain temperature. These materials are called superconductors. Now repeat again. For a few of the metals or materials, electrical resistance drops to zero below a certain temperature. These materials are called superconductors. Okay. And who observed this? Camberling Ons observed that and found that the electrical resistance dropped to zero below a certain temperature. Which metal? Mercury. Now one figure shows the dropping the resistance. First line is called non superconductive metal or normal conductor. You saw that at 0 Kelvin some resistance are there in metals, but in second superconductor At some temperature, resistance decreases suddenly and becomes zero. It means at particular temperature Tc, the resistance abruptly drops to zero. It means resistance suddenly drop to zero. And then onwards metal passes into the superconducting state. Okay. Now one more definition. The definition of critical temperature. The temperature at which a normal material turns into superconducting state is called critical temperature. In our figure, Tc is the critical temperature, the temperature at which a normal material turns into superconducting state. In mercury, 4.2 Kelvin. Okay. The critical temperature is different for different superconductors. Mercury, we see in last slide, lead has a different temperature. Mercury also different temperature. So critical temperature is different for different superconductors. Now one more new topic we study in this module, properties of superconductor. Which property? First one is magnetic field effect, second Meissner effect, pressure effect, impurity effect, isotope mass effect. These 5 types of property we study in this module. Now first is magnetic field effect. So magnetic field effect, superconducting state of a superconductor is depends upon temperature and strength of applied magnetic field. Now we study magnetic field effect. First of all temperature, and second one is strength of applied magnetic field. It means intensity. Now you saw the figure. Green portion is superconductor state, superconducting material. Above green portion is normal conductor state. When we apply strong magnetic field H is increased at some temperature T below the critical temperature Tc, then superconductor is found to converted into normal resistive conductor. Use the figure up to Tc field superconductor state converted into normal resistive conductor. H0, Hc, T, Tc. H0 critical field at 0 degree Kelvin. Hc critical field at any temperature T. Tc is critical temperature of superconductors. So one more definition of critical magnetic field. The minimum value of magnetic field required to destroy completely the superconducting phase is known as critical magnetic field. It is denoted by Hc. Repeat, minimum value of magnetic field required to destroy completely the superconducting phase is known as critical magnetic field. It is denoted by Hc. Now, the function in mathematical expression, the equation is Hc equals to H0 1 minus T square upon Tc square, where Hc equals to critical field at any temperature T, H0 equals to critical field at 0 Kelvin, Tc equals to critical temperature of superconductor. Okay, thank you. In next lecture we study next effect